Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to AriesEDC. I am working on sharpening these 3 blades for September. We're picking up on that. But most importantly, we are getting ready to get hit by a hurricane. No stress. But I can't do anything else to the house or anything, so it's just a matter of sitting and waiting. So I've been kind of getting these guys done. I put an edge on the rock hopper and the bud already, and they are really good. And then I got to do the torcido now. So I kind of got everything set up, and I'm going to start doing the torcido. But I think I'm going to go out in the shop this morning and I'm going to make the beads. I need to make a bead for each one. And actually I need to cut all the individual pieces, and then I'm going to glue them all up. Because for the next couple days, I don't know really what I'm going to be doing. So I'm trying to get as much done as possible before it really starts to get bad. Plus, I have off of work, obviously, so yeah. So I'm just going to jump out in the shop here in a little bit. It's still raining and it's still dark outside, so we'll see. But time to go get to work. All right, well, so I got all these individual pieces cut out. This is going to be a bead for the rock hopper. I didn't have any more of that pearl blue kieranite, but I had some of this, which is roughly the same, so it's gonna match, I hope. It'll look cool. The Raffir, I had it all laid out. And then I have small bits of that poplar burl, so with the little black liners in there that I can glue up. So I'm gonna do 3 beads, and I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna try this. Last time I did a bead, I did it on this bolt, and I bolted it down, but this time I'm going to stack. So I'm going to like stack, then I'm going to take a washer, put it on top. I'm going to stack the other bead on top of this, and then that bead on top of that with another washer. And then I'm going to throw my other 1x2 block. I'll tape it up so glue isn't on it, and I'm going to weigh it all down. We're going to see. I don't know. It's going to be an experiment. We'll see how it looks. Well, I don't know if this is going to work. If this works, it's going to be pretty cool. I'm hoping all of this doesn't glue together, but the washers are big enough that I can get in there and really peel them apart if I need to. But this is kind of unique. If it works, then I'm going to continue to use this method, but I got it all clamped in. We're going to see. All right, so while those are drying, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the torcido. I need to get them sharp. We got the rock hopper done, and just so you guys can see what I'm shooting for when I sharpen, that's what I'm looking for. Like, no pressure. I'm just holding it with 2 fingers, and we're getting that kind of curly cues on it. So rock hopper looking really good. And let's do the bud. Bud looking good. And let's look at the bud. Again. So the bud is nice and sharp. Rock hopper nice and sharp. So now I need to do the same thing with the torcido. I don't know if I'm going to time lapse this. I feel like sharpening is kind of boring. You're just sitting here watching me go back and forth. Takes a while to do. I need to start getting some better stones. This one is starting to wear out. This is my 140 grit Atoma stone. I need to get something a little bit more aggressive and come up with maybe a different method, but I would like to get an aggressive stone that's as long as the TS Prof stones, because these are like 2 inches longer, and that is awesome because then you get a longer drag, where this one I'm kind of like really short strokes, and I would like to get that 2 inches of longer stroke. Would be pretty amazing. So actually what I want to do is I need to clean this stone out. I've been cleaning them out after each service just to get this grit clean, and then I'm going to start doing this. So this blade is pretty thin at the edge, but still it's going to take a lot of work. So I'm going to get started, and I guess I'll just check in with you guys when I'm done. All right, guys, I think the glue is at a point where I could take this off. So let's see how this experiment worked. Will this be something I do in the future, or am I going to have to scrap any idea of doing this whatsoever? So that was weighted down. That was good. That came off nicely. Take this out. Oh no, wait, it's bolted in. So we gotta pop all these off. Let's see. Came off. Yeah. The glue is still a little tacky, so that's fine, but it's gonna cure off. So yeah, this is good. This is good. I like it. I think this worked. Yeah. All right. Very cool. Awesome. That was a cool method to do a couple blades at one time. And I think I timed this perfect, because I think if that would have set any more, it might have been very difficult to get that off. My 1x2 block is still okay. Excellent. So you like the beads? They're done, right? So got a lot of work left on these, but these need to fully cure now. At least they've glued together, but they probably still need another hour of complete curing. So I might just weigh these down just a little bit, but I'm thinking that's going to work. It's either that, or I'm going to do a smaller bolt with a wing nut, and I can just glue them up individually. I had one out here. I don't know what happened to it, but just like a bolt big enough to fit like one bead, and then just take the wing nut, put it on, and it being held together by that. So then I just have a bunch of individual ones. I think I might do that too. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to let it cure. I think this hurricane is a blessing in disguise. It's allowing me to get a lot of work done. So this is the bead for the torcido. It turned out pretty cool. The bead for the rock hopper. It's got the, I forgot what this one was. It's a different type of pearl blue kieranite. And then a little mishap with the raffia, but I think it ended up being better, because that would have ended up being almost, that bead would have been too big. It would have been almost big. It would have been bigger than this bead, which that's a pretty big bead. But I kind of like that, and it's going to fit the bud a little bit better. So I'm happy with the beads. Just got to go put them on. All right. Well, I can't see the screen, so hopefully this is all in frame. Torcido, the bud, looks good. Do the rock hopper real quick, and these guys will be done. I just need to do like some final little touches on them, and they'll be done. So I'm hoping to get through that. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. But I hope you guys are safe. I'm going to try to get this video out maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. It might be the last you hear of me, but like I said, the storm was kind of a blessing in disguise, I think, because it allowed me an extra time to get all of these done. I was able to sharpen them, get the beads made, put the lanyards on, and get these guys all done as quickly as possible so that I can move on to October. So hopefully I can get these all shipped off. I don't know. I like to get a photo shoot of all of them, obviously, so I can share with everybody what they look like for those people who follow along with the whole build. Then they get to see the final product. So I kind of like to share that and put it up on Instagram, because there's people on Instagram that don't follow me here on YouTube, vice versa. But I like to get all that final photo shoot and that kind of stuff going. Ooh, that's going to be fun to get in a hole. Come on. I really don't want to tape you up just to get you into the bead. Oh wait, I got it. Boom. This side will be easy. Come on. You can do it. Oh, beautiful. Oh yeah, that looks good. Matchy matchy. All right, keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Tie up a lanyard. Be done. I can't believe finally finished September. These guys have like lived through 2 hurricanes right now. They need to get to their owners. They need to go home. They need to go to their home and have a good life. Be very good. All right. Tied off. Nice and tight. Cut these right there. By the way, Civivi, that thing, I just keep it sitting right here. That thing comes in really handy. I haven't even changed the blade on it yet. Probably should just at least flip it around. But get the edge. Some people's favorite part, making fire. Bunch of weirdos. Come on. Try to clean that edge off. Make sure it's not going to go through. That's what we want. That's what we want. Fantastic. All right. And there we have it. Yeah, looks good. Rock copper is now done. All right, so finally, these finished. These took a lot longer than I thought they would. I guess 2 hurricanes and a bunch of other issues run into things, and that's kind of where we end up. So we had the bud, a nice acid etched tumbled. The raffia turned out really nice. The bead looks good. Everything is matching. Everything looks really good, really comfortable, very lightweight. That raffia is very light. So this thing is super lightweight. Like that thing is like nothing. It weighs hardly anything. I wish I had something to weigh it, but this stuff is like, that weighs nothing. So really thin. So we used a thinner blade stock on this, full grind. So man, that thing is really, really thin. So the bud came out good. Rock hopper, hand satin finish with the AEB. So these are all AEB. That pearl blue kieranite, the blue kieranite bead, looks awesome. Yeah, a lot of movement in there, looks good. That came out really good. Again, rock hopper, it's very comfortable. Just got to do a little bit of hand polishing on that one, but it's pretty good. And then of course, the Torcido, that handle with the multi-part construction with the Juma Gem inlay, the G10 pins, or not G10 liners and spacers, brass pins and tube, custom bead, looks awesome. Cheeto Bandito. And I put the lanyard on because that's who that person wanted, a lanyard, even though this knife is a full 4 fingers. But very cool little shilling type blade shape on that. But yeah, it looks really, really good. Came out really good. So that, all of them are now done. And I got to put the completion date on all of their cards. And I'm going to send some informal pictures to everybody before I get some good formal pictures for you guys, and some videos and everything else. So guys, thank you so much. Wow, I can't believe I finally finished these, and today was a great day. So far the storm is coming, so hopefully you guys will see me again, but if not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. That choice is yours. Have a good one, guys.